Hi guys, so I'm going to read FF number 1. So this was published in May of 2011. So Jonathan Hickman, Steve Ipting, Paul Mounts, FF. Dr. Forson, are you sure that breaking away from the others is the right way to go?
That stench you smell is stagnation, Dr. Gemma. Our brothers at AIM have lost their nerve, and for too long we had lost our way.
But...
No. Do not fear a fundamental reordering of things, Robert. All death leads to rebirth. We must begin again. Everyone, prepare for spatial tunneling. We have to find some new ideas.
The Human Torch has died. The Fantastic Four is no more. Welcome to tomorrow. Welcome to the Future Foundation. The Baxter Building. Play it again. If you're watching this, guys, it means I'm dead. Which sucks, but regardless, there are a couple things I want you guys to know. There are 100 good reasons why. The world, our friends, the kids. But you can't stop doing what we've been doing. You have to push harder than ever. Ignore how things are. Ignore how they seem. Make the world better. Oh, and I hope you'll take my suggestion and give Peter my spot on the team. Franklin would love it, and Peter is, after all, like the second best superhero ever. Always remember what you stand for. I love you guys.
All right, Johnny. All right.
So this is tomorrow. And there's Spider-Man swinging to the Baxter Building. And... I thought there'd be a door.
Oh, there is. You just have to know where to look. Well, the entrance is wide open, young man. You coming in?
You bet.
So, how's your aunt been, Peter?
She's fine. Emmy's fine. Wow.
As I'm sure you've guessed, times have changed. This past month, I've seen Reed's dad, Nathaniel, find his way home after being lost in time. Father and son finally reunited after decades of being apart. Nathaniel also apparently knows some of what lies ahead. That, along with all that Reed and the science kids are accomplishing, seems to really put the point on what we're working towards here. The Future Foundation is about changing the world, Peter. Forever. You're going to love it. As for me, events have led me to assume full control as regent of old Atlantis. Between that and the regular freak occurrences that constitute our normal family business, it's keeping me super busy, which is a good and much needed thing. Because I don't think anyone around here wants to be alone with their thoughts right now.
Hey, Ben. What are you... Susan, maybe I shouldn't...
No. Just like the rest of us, Ben wants you here. That has nothing to do with you. He blames himself. Come on. There's something waiting for you in your room.
Okay. I gotta tell you, this is not what I was expecting.
I'll admit, it's a bit of a change.
So what happened to the blue? With the 4? And the little circle thing?
I was in the mood for something different. The other seemed wrong. And it certainly feels like a black and white world right now, doesn't it? Besides, if you don't like it, you can change it any time you want.
What do you mean I can... Huh?
The suits are made of third-generation unstable molecules. There are default settings, but you can create variations on each theme by concentrating.
Cool.
Alert. Level 5 threat. Incident underway at the Pavlov facility.
What's that mean?
It means it's time to go to work.
Down the darkest hole. Pavlov.
Secure this area. Retrieve the objective.
We cannot go any further. The inner ring is too heavily shielded. We'll have to cut through from here.
Proceed.
Is that the fluttering of angels' wings I hear?
15 minutes later.
Nothing. I'm getting no response from the Pavlov security team.
Are we too late?
I'll give you one guess.
I'm going. Try and keep up.
So, you're just gonna handle these guys yourself?
I don't feel much like joking, Webhead. Right now, I just want to break something.
A little more urgency now, Doctor.
We're there.
See? I prayed, and I... Adoration from on my knees. Do you see what happens for the faithful? Deliverance.
We push them into the high security wing.
They seem to be defending. Oh no. Bentley. We have to hurry. They're trying to free the wizard. My God.
Yes, Richards. Yes! Do you see what's happened?
God brought the walls down.
Time to go.
Wreck this place. Susan! They're going to detonate.
I've got it. You have something of mine, Richards.
I'll be coming for it soon. That's gonna be a problem, ain't it?
Undoubtedly. Great. So is there anything positive we can take from my first day on the job? I'm pretty sure Dad's making roast. The Baxter Building. Later. Dinner's ready.
Smells real good, Mr. Richards.
I'm glad you approve, Benjamin. We can't have you boys going hungry, now can we?
Maybe. I'm watching my figure.
Speak for yourself. I'm starving.
Spider-Man, you can't sit there. What? That's not your seat. Johnny always sat there.
Okay, sorry, Franklin. Won't happen again.
Alex, will you do the honors?
Of course. Dear God, or other similar Judeo-Christian messianic figure, or the Ancient Ones, or some weird evolutionary something or other.
Bless the machine and this carcass we're about to eat. Bless the bubble and the lives that lives within. May their advancement transform the world. This meal be really freaking tasty. Murga.
Or some random confluence of events that resulted in the perfect conditions for life to flourish on this once barren, desolate hunk of rock. We thank you for...
Ahem.
Oh, right. Or Mephisto, the devil. Or some other evil incarnate being.
Hell yes.
We thank you for this wonderful dinner. Amen. So, I've been thinking. we're going to have to eventually do something regarding the Inhumans. Maybe we should be thinking bigger. How do you guys feel about us terraforming the moon? Cool.
If you think that's the right thing to do.
Sounds great.
Well, I think that's a terrible idea. What? We don't do dissenting opinions here? Regis normally says something and everyone automatically agrees? That's ridiculous.
How refreshing. I'm glad you're home, Dad.
Clean your plate, son.
Later.
Ah,
You have to look for the pattern, Franklin.
pattern.
The game's programmed, so it's in there somewhere. It may be simple, probably complex, but once you find it, you can win every time.
Yeah, Dad, but where's the fun in that?
Give it another try.
Dad, there's something Grandpa and I have to run by you.
Yeah?
We need to talk, son.
You did what?
What was necessary?
Don't tell me that. How could you promise?
It's what I'm supposed to do, Dad.
Young lady, I know that you are very gifted. I sympathize. But Val, if you think I won't completely cut you off from all this immediately, you're fooling yourself. You do not have carte blanche to do whatever you want.
Reed,
What?
it's what she's supposed to do. I know it.
Father, just because you've been to the future doesn't mean that we are tied to one specific plan you believe will ensure the best tomorrow. You don't know everything. No one does. There are some things that aren't worth the risk.
Better safe than sorry. Who lives like that?
When I was her age, was I?
Even worse.
Sorry about that.
Don't worry about it.
But, Dad, this...
I know. But we're going to need him. The others will look to you. They'll want to see how you handle it. They'll need to see that you're fine with this.
I'm not fine with it. I'm not fine at all. But if you're sure it's best, I can accept it. For now.
I knew you'd see this was the best thing to do. Hey, hear that, Uncle Doom? Welcome to the club.
And that's the end. So if you guys enjoyed the video, if you could like, comment, and subscribe, that'd be appreciated. If you have any requests you want me to do, just let me know in the comments, and I'll tell you when I can do the request. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys later.